So this video is about why do I need a government job. Truthfully, if I say this is not my dream, and it is not that I'm not able to crack these examinations. I have already cracked 4 examinations, but I have not been able to make it to the final list. This is the dream that is given to me by my mother. I'm from Bihar, and in Bihar and UP, whereas I see every typical family wants their family member to join a government service. So I love my mother and I respect it. So that's why I'm trying. But all the 4 examinations that I cracked, I was not fully prepared. Really. And it was my fault. I'm not blaming to the organization that conducted the exam or any other factor. It was my failure. I was not giving my 100%. Somewhere I was still finding that what should I do? Should I obey my mother's decision? Should I join the government services? Initially, when I was 17 or 18, there was something that I want to join government services. I saw in my society, in my relations, that there is person who has government job, is getting so much respect, is being revered by all the family members. So मेरे दिमाग में ऐसा बन गया था कि मुझे भी जाना चाहिए. But later in life ये भ्रम मेरा टूट गया था. But again, मेरी मम्मी ने मुझसे ये बोला एक बार कि I want you to join a government service. She asked me, can you crack the examination? So I said, if I try, I can. So she said, crack it for me. Deep down, I am saddened to know that I should have given my 100% in those attempts. I will try to put my screenshot of the results in the video. So somewhere I didn't give my 100% and I got out in the final list or second or third phase of the examinations. So I will say to everybody who is preparing for the government job or any examination by any reason, it can be of your personal reason, it can be for your family or for anything. Still, I believe that if I join a government services, I will do just for my mother, and as long as she finds that it is good for me to join and to work in that environment, I will try. And you don't know what will happen in later in life. So if I find myself comfortable, then I will do it. If I didn't find, then I will try to do something else. At least I will keep my promise. So I will try. Even it cannot be said ki you say ki I will clear the examination, then you will clear the examination. It is not the fact. Sometimes I have realized it. Earlier in life, I was not believing in luck. But now I believe that there is some luck in one day examination or examination that is being conducted these days. There is participation of luck somewhere. Like previous 3 examinations that I gave, it has not been happened with me, but I have seen computer failure of 3 or 4 aspirants. I was giving CGL 2024 mains and I saw that everybody's exam was over, and due to technical glitch, a student was still giving his examination, and all the students that were done with the examination were looking at his computer, and he was nervous, and he was, due to some technical glitches, he couldn't get the same range of time. Like examination were between 10 to 12, so due to some technical glitches, his time, उसका जो टाइम था वो 12 से ज़्यादा हो गया, 12:15 और 12:20 तक. So he was nervous. So it can impact the examination. कंप्यूटर फेलियर हो रहे हैं, नॉर्मलाइजेशन का चक्कर है. ड्यू टू नॉर्मलाइजेशन सम शिफ्ट्स आर aspirants from some shifts get more marks and some cannot make it to the cutoff. So normalization गेम प्ले कर रहा है, टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस इतने ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं, एग्ज़ाम्स कैंसिल हो जा रहे हैं, एग्ज़ाम्स आर गेटिंग कैंसिल. इन बिहार आई गेव, माई फ्रेंड्स gave the examination of BPSC ADO and it got cancelled. So there are lots of exams that are, that are constantly getting cancelled and students are getting affected. So how can they say, and how can they be sure that yeah, I will crack, I will do? It is good to believe that I will crack the examination, but I will not say that leave all your hope on the examination and see that I am going to crack it anyway, and if there is some minor inconvenience that is happening by other circumstances, then you will blame yourself. So there should be some rule, some room that I will do it, I will give my 100%, but if I didn't get select, I will try next time. And if in life I didn't get selected in government jobs, then there is something to do. Family member will understand that my children tried. He tried, he was not able to clear due to some factors, due to some reasons, but he tried. And I will also say ki don't give so much time. I mean, people are giving their so much time in this examination, like 5 years, 7 years. I have already given, but there was some major problems with me. I was suffering with some issues that costed me so much time. So I will again say, कि stick to the time plan, that yeah, this is the time I'm going to try, and if I couldn't clear the examination, I will try and do something else. And at the end, you have to make understand to your family members that yeah, this is the something that I tried in this time period. Now I want to move on. So they should accept it. My mother can accept it that I don't want to do government job, but somewhere I think that I have potential. Sorry, कुत्ते भौंक रहे हैं. देयर इज अ फैलेसी, संक कोस्ट फैलेसी. संक कोस्ट फैलेसी ये कहता है कि आदमी जब किसी चीज़ में बहुत ज़्यादा समय दे देता है, एनर्जी दे देता है, तो कहीं ना कहीं उससे उसका इमोशनल अटैचमेंट हो जाता है, उसे लगता है कि ये हो ही जाएगा. सो दिस इज़ द प्रॉब्लम विथ मी. आई एक्सेप्ट इट, बट आई एक्सेप्ट इट एट द कॉस्ट दैट आई लव माई मदर वेरी वेरी मच, एंड आई वॉन्ट टू गिव her that happiness that her son has cracked an examination and is a government employee, is a government employee. It is very, if you see with rational mind, it doesn't sound very good. But in Bihar, you cannot even imagine how much happiness a family member get when their son or when their relative get a government job. So this is the thing that they cannot understand, we can understand. So this was it. I will say कि if you want to crack the government examination, give you 100%. I regret that I didn't give my fullest potential. Somewhere I believe that if I had given my 100%, then I would have cleared examination with very good marks, because I know myself. I know what talent I have. I understand everything very well. My memory is good. Okay, there are very dogs in my society, so they keep barking. I hope you are not getting troubled with that. But yeah, this is the thing. Give yourself a time span that this is the time span I'm going to put my work for government job examinations. And if you didn't get select, do what you want. Start what you always wanted to do. Like there is something in my mind that I want to do. If I didn't get select, then I will try that. What is the problem with that? At least that is my dream. This is not my dream. This is I am doing for my mother. लग गया, पैसे आने लगे, काम अच्छा है, वो अच्छी बात है. But if I find that I'm facing trouble, I'm facing trouble with maintaining all the household chores and the job and the personal life, then I will take decision that what should I do? Should I remain in the job or should I leave the job? But the first question is that, am I able to crack this examination? So let's find out. Let's see what happens in the future. It's okay for this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, keep comments. Keep giving me love and support. Okay, that's it.